Unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality and the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Still running at the 40. There he goes. A big play as he takes it all the way down to the 17-yard line before going out of bounds. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got his man quickly. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. The screen, and watch out. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Power ahead. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to slam in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
What a job by this defense. What a response to some early success for the offense, shutting them down on third and goal. And now I think it's decision time for this offense, and this crowd is going to help you out because they are going bananas.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it, and I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. He leaves it with his back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Gonna run it. It's Whittington. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Moore to the air. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Hughes. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
Have they ever reversed it?
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the pass at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass.
Lets it fly. He's got it up to 15. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Looking for the time with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Offense changing the play. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Gonna let it fly. Snags it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive. Picks up over 30. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass. That's caught. It's Durham. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage, man. You want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Arlington. From the gun, wants to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Tigers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He'll pull it down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown LSU. And they turn it into a defensive score.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Here's the pressure. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Fires to the right. The throw to the outside is complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looking for space. It's Whittington. Past the 30. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Trust your passing game, trust your quarterback, because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know it sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it.
Come on.
Picked off. And they
Thought it ran
made
right
to
there.
stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in a 2-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive, and he should have thrown that one away or eaten it, because now the other team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Oh my goodness, hurry up. This game is so long, bro.
And the Tigers will kick it away first, and will start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
On the run, it's Whittington. Got the first down. Looking for more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the
He got a good run
36.
game, ain't gonna lie.
This shouldn't be a surprise to
They
anybody. If you've got the lead
blocking.
in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And this
2
one
yards.
will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love
You're
seeing
gonna make
corners
it.
being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Moore to the air. Gets it out.
How do you go so far up the
They'll
field,
make
bro?
the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Trying to keep
Yo, you're right there. Why do they always make a weird angle like that?
Move the sticks as he picks
Like,
up the first
he's
down.
not even joking, bro. Like,
And a lot of times when
there's always an angle in this game that they just don't know what to do. Like, I literally played that perfectly.
Get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1
It's all
yard. We
good.
worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Let's get rid of the offense. Oh,
Man, when you
shoot.
go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually
Stay
pretty
in goal
fiery.
line.
A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that's a play the defense needed to get their team momentum back. You know the coach was telling them inside the locker room at halftime, we need something good to happen right away. We have got to set the tone, and we got to do it on defense. So on 3rd down, on the opening drive of the half, they're able to get the sack. They're trailing just by a few points. They have an opportunity now to take the lead because of that great play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
Like that deep big route.
Power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end.
Good boy.
Trying to rumble in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Now try to pound their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Amidst a din of deafening noise, he'll try to tie the game. It's good. And here in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins.
Just in case. You gotta leave a little bit of time before he can line. He gets a good game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
With a free timeout.
to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Moore will throw. Quickly complete.
Oh my gosh, bro. That was a really attack I had on.
They'll go hurry up here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Of course, dude. Oh my gosh, of course you're lagging.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these 4th quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Looking to throw for it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning
Now what are we
moments.
doing?
That could be a costly play.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Moore. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You need points to win this game, but it's a good sign that your offensive line is firing off the ball here late and getting some push. That was a really good-looking run late in this one.
Under fire.
Oh my goodness.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Bringing the heat.
Damn, brother, it's a 3-man rush.
Can't get it off. Taken
Guess
down.
we'll go
What a
to.
huge play this late in the game.
Third downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks, you want them to be, elite with their functioning, be able to go.
It's like, brother, there's no way you're getting through a double team.
Not
Like,
take sacks, but they just took a sack. How about the individual effort by that defense, understanding third down and getting to the quarterback?
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second
yeah,
overtime.
he almost did it again, bro.
So
It's just,
all this
he just
stuff
runs
is
away from the play.
situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season. And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
I guess we'll
This
have to put
defense is
that
going to
hard
have to
slip
be
on.
careful.
Because
Not
they
only
be
do they have
bugging
to
me,
worry
honestly.
about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Just a couple they need to pick up here on 3rd and short in overtime. Defense in press coverage. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And wings it incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and
Well,
short
what
in
are
the
they
red
doing,
zone.
dude?
Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
It's in their crib.
Passing on the field goal, and they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short.
He's gonna go off the side with the back.
Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime.
You want a bunch again? Gonna have to come out quick. Okay.
They believe they'll need a touchdown to win this thing. They're going for it on 4th down in overtime.
Look at this. Like, what is that?
On 4th down, they'll pass.
Like, why do they keep moving the people around like this, bro?
He's out of bounds.
Yo, this game is ridiculous, bro. I'm not even doing
You don't
anything.
see bigger moments in games than that.
Look,
right there.
like, what is this?
Overtime, tie game, 4th down, and you need
What is
the
going on?
first to keep your chances alive of winning this game, and they come up with it.
Yo, they are crazy, bro. Like, you want this? Is that what you want? You want them to fall?
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to
Like,
go wide
come
receiver
on,
screen.
bro.
How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moore to the air. Punch it out of the air. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the
So
offense
Philly,
tries
man.
to cash in.
You're not gonna get
I like the
home.
decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He caught it. So
Good
close
catch.
to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
You gotta start acting like we're in the fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, just call a play, bro.
Make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short. Now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
Oh, they're after him.
You got loose.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Need some help on that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned.
They get in and get everything on that one.
Effective in the end.
He wasn't dropping nothing.
This quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man,
I was on the goal line too.
I'm gonna use my wheels.
That's how much I want to hurry up, bro. Like, it's not that deep, bro. I play this game every so often.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. Breaks into the open. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Like, brother, I ain't in a hurry up.
First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Can't make
But I can't catch that.
Looking for his man right at the goal line.
I wasn't the right player I wanted to throw it to. I'm going to throw it right here in the middle of the field. But, you know, can't see nothing.
Not a lot of field to cover.
Literally 5 yards away. Don't know who I'm throwing to.
Good pass defense.
Going to swing it on second down. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown LSU. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously,
Such an
very hard to
amazing-
complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Now I gotta do it.
Try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands. What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Now first down here in the second overtime.
Not going to sound any pressure here. Okay.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a man on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Tigers want to move quickly.
It's all that for me to not be able to do anything. So this makes no
They
sense.
go right back to this guy on second and goal.
There, ref.
Touchdown by you Bengals. Got it in to take the lead
I'm not gonna
in the
understand this.
second OT. Now in the second overtime, you must
If
go
anything,
for
I
the
can still get boxed on this
conversion.
track. Jeez.
Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now where we going?
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end.
What?
On
What?
target over the middle.
Why am I not clicked on? Oh, buddy.
Stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy
But
completion.
no matter.
First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got out
Go
of
on.
trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Oregon!
I'm just gonna stay on and try to stride.
They need it. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Snap in the shotgun.
What the fuck? Oh my. Yo! I saw that perfectly. Oh my goodness, bro. They never want you to just, you know what I mean? Yeah, what are the angles they be taking in this game?
And now it's all 2-point conversion.
Like, I was like, you know, I'm not playing man this time. My star.
Looking to throw. Tremendous execution to get
That's
the
crazy.
2, and now they turn up the heat.
That's crazy. Nothing to do on that. You play zone. That's why I didn't even trust it. I was like, I just played zone, and I'll see what happened. Off his back foot.
This will be
Dying.
the ball game. Make it play on, miss it, and lose.
Like, it won't even work. That's good.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Steps away to find some room.
This game is terrible.
And the 2-point conversion ties the game.
Like, I was scared to hurdle. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try. He's looking to throw. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the 2-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David, make a play and end this thing?
Man, and that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there, too. Guys, we just need one stop. One stop, and we walk out of here a winner. I know you're exhausted. Just give me one more play.
Looking to throw.
That is so tough.
A great stop by the defense.
That is so tough. Oh my goodness, that is so tough. Oh my goodness, that is so tough. But low key, that's what happens every time you get a tip of the line. God bless you.
Huge win. Like, you can't say enough.